Also, girls, I highly recommend pegging for the plot.
What do you think I'm going to be doing? Sending you tit pics in the bathroom on my family Christmas dinner?
Oh, is that what it's for? Tit pics?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, I didn't know it was for tit pics.
They've got a stick up their arse, HMRC. Do you know that?
I know.
I just think loosen up. My God.
No, it's actually
not that
a
deep.
major issue for us.
We're back. Guys, welcome back to Leave a Message.
Wow, I'm thrilled.
With Ali and G. I'm Ali.
I'm G.
If you don't know, get to know.
Yes,
This
please.
is the pod where the Gallies, i.e. you, send us your dilemmas, your questions, your stories. And basically this is a group chat and we always endeavour to, I don't like to use the word advice, but to share our thoughts with the group. There is nothing too crazy that you could say here. This is a safe space.
We're talking dating, drama, all of the messy bits of life. We don't shy away from, you know, all of it.
No, we actually lean in.
It's warts and all.
Well, also, chances are we've been there, done that.
100%. Also, if you're not new here, by the way, you'll notice that we've had a bit of a glow up.
No, not a bit.
No.
A major glow up.
We're in a studio. We've got mics on stands. We've got iPads.
Oh my God, mics on stands. Oh my God. I have fantasised about that for months.
That's in your limerence, is it? Mics on stands?
Yeah. We've got a new home, we've got a new set, and we've got a new producer.
Don't be shy.
I'm shy, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm embarrassed.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay.
Oh God.
My
Okay.
name is Izzy. Yeah, I like to
Date. Yeah.
I'm both queen.
I'm producer Izzy. Rahana. We'll get into where she's gone in a sec.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm the new producer of Leave a Message. I'm very excited. I feel like I match your vibe, which is really fun. Like, I'm desperately single also, so I feel like I can definitely relate to your stories, G.
Really?
Absolutely.
How is it out there for you?
It's not great.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, I like to fall in love with people who don't live anywhere near me, which is
better.
Yeah.
You're never at risk of running into them.
No,
I think that's difficult out of catchment. I don't know. I like to keep them close.
I like to find them. Yeah, like I can't like go to Cornwall and like where are you? But yeah,
long distance, not for us.
No, but I don't know. For me, I'm just drawn to it. I don't know why.
Really? So you like them to be like, you know, you have to travel to get there. You like the, you know, the barrier between, maybe.
I think so. Yeah, I don't really know why I'm drawn to these people, but it's just sexy to me.
Listen,
like,
you don't choose who you're attracted to.
Absolutely.
Listen, some people like height, some people like distance. I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, basically, obviously, as you all know, we love Rahana and we will miss her with all of our hearts. But Rahana has given us her blessing and she actually voice noted us. So maybe we can listen to that.
Hi guys, producer Rahana here, and for the first time ever, I'm going to have to send my own voice note in because I'm announcing my departure from Leave a Message. But never fear, you are in the greatest hands with producer Izzy. And I just wanted to let you guys know, but also let Izzy know that she's in the safest hands with Ali and G. There's never a dull moment. It's always a big discussion, and that she should never feel shy or shy away from giving her opinion, because I know you guys like that. And when selecting voice notes, just to continue the trend that we've set at Leave a Message of striking a balance between juicy, wild stories that keep us all entertained, but also dilemmas that can leave everybody with a new perspective or support that maybe they didn't even know that they needed. Bye guys, I can't believe it's a farewell, but yeah, be kind to producer Izzy, and I can't wait to listen along with the rest of you.
Well done, Rahana. I don't know whether she means us be kind or the Gallies be kind, but let's everyone be kind.
Everyone be kind.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Always.
scared, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't be
scared.
kind. Don't be scared. Nothing to be scared
The
of.
only time we were ever hard on Rahana was when she was being a silly witch and like going back to boys that were just, I can't talk, so that should come out of Ali's mouth actually. Just realised that I was being a massive hypocrite.
Well, yeah. What's new in your life?
God, so much. I feel like I've got to tell you about, well, tell the Gallies, you already know, but about this Hinge situation.
I agree.
It's keeping me up at night. I've not slept. I've not slept.
Also, we were really, we have a lot of people in our life that are entitled to their private life, which is shocking, really, considering the life that we live.
I know.
But we were making an effort to conceal his private life. Alas, now he's, such a fuckboy.
I'm
we've
over it.
decided to out him.
Yes,
to
I
the
mean,
good people.
I'm not going to give you like name and address, even though I could.
I might.
Feels quite powerful to like no name and address. I
Yeah,
just think I
babe.
could drop that any second. I won't. But yeah, so before Christmas, I was obviously telling everyone about this date I was going to go on with 6'7".
6'7" who has braces. That's really important because we thought he was her soulmate because he also had braces.
Which actually on the date was like crazy good.
What, that he had braces?
I don't know. I just felt so seen.
yeah.
I felt so not embarrassed.
Fair.
Because I was like, well, you've also got metal in your mouth.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Also, he had the worst one.
Yeah, on the bottom.
Yeah.
He went full silver train track. Yeah. So anyway, we go on this date. Long story short, it was great. It was. No one believes me that it was good because everyone's like, wait, you're saying things. Like, things keep coming out of my mouth. And everyone's like, that sounds bad. But I'm like, no, I was having a lovely
Okay,
time.
let me tell you what she said.
Top line.
He was ugly.
No, I didn't.
He is. He is objectively ugly. Sorry.
You can't say that.
Why?
What if he listens? That's really mean that I said that. I didn't say that. I said he's an acquired
sorry,
taste.
Sorry, let me rephrase
I said
that.
he's an acquired
Let
taste
me
and not my
rephrase
normal
that.
type.
I said he's ugly.
Okay.
Objectively bad. But G doesn't mind ugly boys.
I think
It's the truth.
I love Marmite and I like something interesting to look at. Like carbon copy doesn't turn me on. Do with that what you will, you know?
Apart from when she watches Industry.
Oh yeah, the posh boys in industry I can get behind.
The rich posh boys, yeah.
Yeah, from like Kennington in like a
Yeah.
3-piece suit,
Yeah.
I think. Anyway.
No, but that was one of the things. Okay, if
Okay,
you want me to be a
fine.
bit more PC, he's not generically good looking.
Fine. Neither am I.
Shut up. Just shut up.
To the wrong people. Like everyone's
Tell
good
me
looking
one
to
person that
someone.
would look at you and say you're ugly.
I would know many. Course, because everyone's good looking to someone. That's all I'm saying. Ugly doesn't really exist. Okay. What's that Sugar Babe song?
Push the button.
No, ugly, obviously. Yeah, so there was that. 6'7's too tall.
Agree.
Just
Totally agree.
So everyone knows if you're dating someone that's 6'7, it's gonna, hinder your life somehow because that's really big. and
it's
really
like a
tall.
tax bracket. Like there comes a point where you're just earning money just to pay tax.
Or that it doesn't actually help. Yeah, it's not beneficial.
So like just let's all stay around the 6'2" mark. Like 6'7" is not necessary.
I could go to 6'5. I could.
babe.
I'm a tall girl and I wore like a little
Heel.
boot. I didn't wear a heel. I'm not going on a date in a heel. Do you know there's girls that go on dates in dresses and heels?
Yes, babe. I see them out. I think you and me are not from the same human race.
I had a low crotch jean on.
Yeah.
That's
That's quite sexy though.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Me standing at the back of that bar while he was doing his gig,
You were
I was
wearing
feeling.
a little heeled boot.
No, it was like a chunky boot.
It was a stiletto.
It was a Doc Marten. I'm tall. I had to kiss him like this. Imagine.
No, it's not good for your neck. Also, that's how you get repetitive strain injury.
Yeah.
From being with someone like that.
But you know there's girls that are really short dating like 6'5", and I think back off, sister.
I know.
That's not right.
No,
there should be a limit to what you can.
I think there's a I think it's a kink, genuinely, to harm yourself in the act of kissing someone. There must be, because that is not normal.
I know. It's not right.
It's not right.
So there was that. He's obviously a kind of part-time musician, which for many people is red flag. For me, green, go past go, love, sexy. I basically went to watch the end of his gig, but obviously I was alone, so I had to walk into this bar, just stand at the bar and watch him like a kind of perv.
Can I just give you some context? She's never met this man, and the first thing, they haven't said hello. She just walks in, stands at the bar, and watches him. I do think that's weird. If a boy did that to a girl,
He was performing.
we would be like, that's really pervy.
No, not if you have a spotlight on you. If you have a spotlight on you, you want to be watched. I'm just saying. If there's a light like this, watch me. If I'm in the dark, mind your business.
If we were on stage doing a live show and your date rocked up, stood at the back, and you'd never met the boy before, I would be like, that is fucking weird.
I'd be like, hot. You love me. I'd be like, I love this attention. I walked in and he was singing, I wanna fuck you. And I thought, this is out of a dream. I'm literally in a porno and I love it. But I watched the end of his gig. There was an issue because they only served
There
wine.
was an issue because he was shit. No, I'm joking.
No, he actually wasn't. He was so good. Like, he was singing all the bangers and I was just like, and there were girls at the front loving him, which I also loved. I don't know. It was good. But they served my wine in a plastic glass. So that was the first bummer of the night.
I agree.
Then what else went wrong? I guess I got a bit tiddled, which you're not really meant to do on a first date, just to keep your wits about you.
Yeah.
I had 4 to 5 margaritas plus the plastic white wine. Then I just decided at some point in the night, this is brilliant. I'm obviously going to go home with him. Bearing in mind there were maybe some things that like didn't tick all my boxes.
Right.
Is fair to
Let's
say.
just say that.
But we are both Libras. Enough for me. Like,
I don't think that's a good match.
yeah, Libra is either really bad or really good.
It's looking like really bad.
Well, depends what part of the dynamic you're talking about. The problem was on the way back to his house, we had to stop off and pick up his guitar, which kind of felt
Like
cool.
a joy kill.
But a bit of a joy kill because then we had to have another drink because it was his friend that had kept the guitar. So by this point, I'm thinking, I'm
Shit-faced.
2 a.m. drunk.
Yeah.
Anyway, walking to his flat. I don't want to be rude.
Listen, what we're going to say is that it just wasn't like up to the normal living standard that we're accustomed to.
Like, I'm talking, let's like circle back to when you're 19, you can't afford rent and there's mold on the wall. Do you know what I mean? Like, that
But
was
he's
the kind of
32.
situation.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not ideal.
It was, and I went into the bathroom and I like thought, oh great, like he lives with girls, I'll find a micellar at least. Absolutely nothing. I found like a cotton fresh toilet spray. That was all I could find. I was literally like this, hits and bits with the cotton fresh. I was like, perfect.
Yeah, that'll be good for you.
Went into his room. Guess what colour the light was? It was red. I walked in. I had about 20 seconds to scan with a full bright light and then boom, it was red light.
Did he change it to red?
Yes, he got a clicker out.
Oh, fuck me. That is really bad. Sorry, I thought it was like an automatic thing. He changed the light. to
No,
red.
imagine he's like this. No. Yeah, at that point I thought, you know what, girls, I'm going to lean in because I think, why lean out when you can
This
lean in?
is the difference between G and I. I just think, in what fucking world would you look at that situation and think, yeah, bit of me, I'll lean into this. Like, also, context of our life, like, I don't understand. It's like you're possessed in the moment. It is. It's like you're taken over by an alternate personality. And it's like, if I could watch you that moment, I'd be like, sis!
I know.
Hello!
No, you should have seen me. I was doing flips and tricks.
I
was having a
bet.
lovely
I bet. I fucking bet.
I just thought, this is it. Let's have a big one. Let's send it. That's how I felt. I thought, you know that feeling you get when you're out and you think, you know what, I'm going to send it. I'm not going home tonight. It was that, but in a more intimate setting.
Yeah, sure.
Al's boyfriend, if you don't know him, he's, we call him Pori. When I told him this, he was like, I'm sorry, you're going to have to start taking this seriously now. You know, you're nearly famous now. So you're going to have to start taking this stuff seriously.
And I was there like, he's right. He's absolutely right.
All of them, the 3 witches of Eastwick, like, you need to concentrate and you need to think about what you're doing with your time.
Because the day after, I was away and I FaceTime Holly and Raw, and Holly picked up the phone. She was like, thank God you're here. Thank God you're here. Tell her she can't be with him. Tell her.
I obviously was like, I love him. Like, how fun. Like,
I think you get confused about love.
yeah. You know that song from Pulp, Common People? It's a bit like that. Like, it's like I've got like
Yeah,
this
you
like
do.
kink about like you know, the hustle of it all and the bustle and the bed being on the floor and the red light and the cotton fresh spray.
Do you know what this is what I'm living with every day. It's fucking mad.
Yeah, I liked it. We had a great time is all you need to know. Like, it was really good. But then I did have a moment, you know, afterwards, like,
Yes.
it was like,
where you think, what have I done?
well, we'd been for round 2. Like, a lot was going on. I was lying there staring at this crack on the ceiling, just thinking, actually, I probably need to go home now. I don't want to wake up here. Actually, I've just realised it was like 4:30 in the morning. And you know, the most mortifying thing was that I called an Uber. I get in, it's the same guy that had dropped us off.
No!
Also, it was hilarious because I was wearing that Abercrombie fur coat, but I was wearing a leotard that I didn't want to put back on. So I was just carrying my leotard and like, just like, hi, sir. And then we just didn't speak to each other because I think he knew and I knew what had been going
Also,
down.
it was a long way home.
That's
all I'll say.
I was having some private thoughts.
I fucking hope so.
I was watching the skyline of London.
I
thinking,
hope so.
Okay. Anyway, whatever. I had a nice
So
time.
I mean, and you think your frontal lobe's coming? I just think, like, in what world?
Well,
if that's
no
your
one's-
frontal lobe fully developed, then go back.
No one's-
Try again.
I just think you can't have a frontal lobe when you're horny. I think that's what is the barrier to entry, and that's why most men take a while. Just saying.
Fair.
Because they're more, or not
Fair.
more, but, commonly more horny.
Fair.
Yeah. So anyway, this is all by the by. I'm relaying this. Obviously, everyone who hears this story is like, this is bad. Orange, red flags everywhere. Like, and I'm like, but we had such a nice time. We got on so well. He's a Libra. And they're like,
And
not
Holly and I,
enough.
like, you can literally get on with anyone. And there are lots. Raw was like, basically, there are lots of nice people in the
You
world.
don't shag them all.
You don't need to shag them.
That's what he said to me. And I thought, actually, I don't regret that one. It was really 10 out of 10. But anyway, so everyone's like, la, la, la. So I'm thinking, God, what am I going to do? Will I see him again? Like, I don't really know the crack. I'm umming and ahhing. We're texting at this point.
Also, sorry, he's really into her, obviously, because he's taken one look at her and I thought I'm punching. Like,
Holly was like,
so
you
up.
just like the fact that he likes you. And I was like, yeah, maybe I do. It's been a while, okay? So anyway, I'm just thinking this through. I'm thinking, am I going to see him again? He's gone back. He's from up north. He's gone back. So he's away for like 2 weeks. So I know I'm not going to need to see him imminently. Anyway, this date happened on a Saturday night. It gets to Thursday, same week. And Halls is just like minding her own business.
On Hinge.
She gets a like. Who's the like from? This boy.
Let's call him
6'7". So 6'7" likes not only a picture on Holly's profile, but a picture of Holly and
a
I.
full frontal photo.
So
of
I'm in the
Holly
picture.
and G.
So at this point, I think, oh, no worries, he's
Doing
being
it to get
cute.
my attention,
Yeah, he's trying to
like,
get my
lol.
attention. Hilarious. I was like, match with him. Obviously, need to see what he says or like what this is. Let's just double check that he is trying to like have a lol, and he knows that's me. I hope. Then he proceeds to text her and like come on to her like really thick and fast. Bearing in mind,
when you're messaging, all you can see is the picture of Holly and G's full face.
like also it's not even like catfish face. Like it looks like me. It's me.
It's you.
I'm even blonde. Like there's loads of pictures where I'm like ginger or I've got pink hair. So like fair enough, I might let you off, but I'm like fully blonde and I'm just me. I don't have braces in the pic. That's like the only thing, but my mouth is closed. So I'm thinking, I don't know. Anyway, obviously I'm raging because I'm like,
No, the
sorry.
messages are really inappropriate.
Like hardcore.
Yeah.
Like he's gone in. He's like, you're the answer to my dreams, basically. And I'm like, right, sorry. So let me just circle back to when I was like on top of you in your red light room and you don't know who I am. 5 days ago. I'm spiraling. I'm thinking, I'm going to tell him. At this point, I don't even know that I care to see him again anyway, but which is a bit fuckboy of me, to be fair, to use this as like the I'm never going to see you again.
I don't think that is.
Well, we went to like the boys upstairs and they're obviously like, just air him. I don't believe in ghosting. I like fully take a stance against ghosting. I think it's really bad boots. So I thought I've got to say something. Anyway, I just basically messaged him and was like, I think it's kind of
fucked
that you didn't know that was me, or that you did and you're playing some kind of weird game. Either way, not my vibe. Have a nice life.
His response, I didn't know it was you. I just think, right, listen.
He sent a 1 minute 30 voice note though, like begging.
Like, I'm so sorry. I
Yeah.
honestly, like, I was just like, being a bit dopey. I didn't really realise. I'm like, in this situation, either you actually don't know that's me, in which case, like, you honestly need to go and like learn something. Because
also like Specsavers maybe might
more
be a
than
good point of
Specsavers,
call.
like, honestly find one brain cell within you.
Please.
Like, that is mad. It's a lie. You cannot look at that photo and not know it's me.
Well, I would allow it if like, because I know that like some people use Hinge like Instagram and it's just like doom scrolling. Like I do get that. But like you did them send about
Message.
6 texts on the chat where the picture is that you liked of me.
So that's one option. The other option is he obviously is just, he does know, and like that's fucked. So basically they're all bad. Like all outcomes are bad.
So basically another one bites the dust. So
I'm thrilled, to be honest. He wasn't her husband anyway, so
yeah, so we go again.
yeah, good riddance to bad rubbish. But I just think, like, if I were him, I would have just owned it and been like, yeah, to be fair, I was trying to get your attention.
Exactly.
Like, just anything other than I didn't know that was you. Like, honestly, anything. I thought that was my sister would be better.
Honestly. I knew her. Knew you look familiar. Imagine.
Do you know what I mean?
Anyway.
Anyway.
I just thought if I was voice noting into this pod, that's one I would send. And
Good,
actually, I now have
babe.
sympathy for the Gallies because that took me a long time to get that out. Sorry.
We could have, listen, there are bullet points that you could have included there.
Anyway, enough about me. How's your week been, Miss 30? 30 flirty thriving?
Well, this is not my week, but this is like, you know, my new life, I suppose.
Wow.
Well, it is. I really feel like I turned 30. If no one knows, I turned 30 on the 30th of December. And it is incredibly liberating place to be. I'm not joking. I think that everyone, not to get all deep, but I really think that people have this hang up about like 30 and like having to get all your shit together. And I just think being 29 sucks because all you think about is turning 30 and then you get there and you think, fucking hell, no biggie.
Well, also, it's nice actually to start a new decade, I think. You know, start as you mean to go on.
Yeah.
You can start again.
And like, you know, if you think about like how long a decade is.
Why is it so long?
So long.
Like, if I think about being 19.
Yes, it's a different person.
Are you
Completely
mad?
different person.
I can't even remember the things I used to do at 19. Or like the opinions I had. I can't remember.
I'd actually like to forget a lot of the things I did at 19, 20.
Sure.
So yeah, that's my big news really. No, nothing more, nothing less. Just really genuinely happy to be 30.
Brilliant.
Yeah, really am. Everyone's looking at me like I'm lying and I'm not.
No, I actually don't think she is lying. I don't think you're lying.
No, I'm not.
Also, I think everyone needs to drop the whole big deal thing. I'm like, it's so fine. It's another birthday.
Well, also, it's just like, I think that this whole thing of, okay, the one thing I will say about 30 is it is fucking weird because like a lot of people around you are married and having babies.
But that's been happening to us for like
No, I know, but
3
like,
years
I
now.
think this is what I mean about 30. I think people think, well, when I'm 30, I'm going to like just have my life together and then I'll be ready. And it's like, I don't think that really, this is what I think about life actually now I'm learning. I don't think anyone actually feels ready for what they're doing.
That's what I'm going to say though, because like I don't think actually anyone turning the age thinks those things. Because the closer you get to the age as you thought you were going to do things, the more you realise you're far away from the things.
When I was 16, I thought I'd be married with 3 kids. by
Exactly, but
27.
you didn't think that like 2 months ago. So like
I
as
don't
you
think that now.
Exactly. So as you get older, you're not like, oh, by 30, because you're like, well, that's in 6 months, sis, so impossible.
Yeah, babe.
So you don't have
Yeah.
those worries. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like you used to maybe, or like society still thinks that you will, but actually you in your heart, you're not like, I'm going to have X, Y, Z like in 3 months'
Well, this
time.
is what I think about like having kids. I think that I don't know. I think maybe there are some people that do think that way, that think like at 33, I'm going to try and have a baby. Like there's quite like a bit more prescriptive.
Well, the baby thing's tricky because, you know, nature's fucking with you there. It's giving you a bit of a time limit.
I know.
Do you know what I mean? If
I
you were
do
a
know.
man, you might not be worried so much. That's all I'm saying. They can pop them
But
out
I
at 80.
think maybe some men also do have like a prescriptive view of like, I want to have this done by 35. Like I want to have popped out 2 kids. I want to have a mortgage and like, oh, it's quite a limiting way to live.
More importantly, we've now only got a year to get on Forbes 30 under 30. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't even think about
That's
that.
the real timeline that matters here. Babies, marriage, who gives a shit?
Right, what are we going to do about that?
I don't know, sis.
If anyone is listening who has
What do you actually have to have done?
just being like really good at what you do. Like honestly, a lot of it is like being like the best, like in the top 30 of your category in your industry.
Right.
Who defines what's the best?
I don't know.
Because we could tick that box.
Many people on the board, we need to start bribing them. Bribing the board.
Listen, I don't condone illegal behaviour, but I do think there's nothing wrong with a little bit of bribing.
Nothing wrong with flattery.
No.
Oh, everyone likes a bit of flattery.
Nothing wrong with a little bit of entertainment on the business. Nothing wrong with a dinner, lunch, show, holiday, whatever you want. Do you know
HMRC,
what I mean?
we always follow the rules and we do our accounting
I
and
really
take it very
hope no one
seriously.
from HMRC listens to us. I really honestly
I bet
hope
they do. There must be galleys at HMRC.
I doubt it.
You can't all not be a galley.
I don't think that anyone at HMRC is listening to us.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I just
There must be. Come on, tell us, girls. You must. There must be people at HMRC that are like,
do you know what?
In the
Why is
catchment for our
HMRC
podcast.
they've got to stick up their arse, HMRC. Do you know that?
I know.
I just think loosen up. My God.
no, it's
not
actually
that
a
deep.
major issue for us.
I know.
When I see that, like, corporation tax shit come through, I think, whoa, that can't be right. Someone's maths isn't
I'll tell you
mathsing.
what is wild about getting older is people think you know stuff. I just think, why would you assume that I know that? Like, okay.
Like the pensions, babe. The pensions stuff is so
I
bad.
saw the email come through.
I
thought,
know.
oh my God, we're off
I
the
don't
hook.
even know how to like
I didn't even
auto-enroll. I auto-enrolled us and I don't know what that means.
How would I know that you
Also,
have to...
we're like 2 years too late. It's genuinely illegal as an employer. I can't believe
Did
it.
you guys know this? If you run a business, you have to be registered with a pension provider.
Yeah.
No, but only if you
Why
employ...
would you know that? Like, how do you know that?
Because I've been an
Self-employed.
employee and I've been self-employed.
You've done both.
Also. Yeah.
Well, the problem was, I just want to tell everyone, in our defense, we were self-employed, so we probably should have had a pension, didn't. Lol. Then I worked for the Beeb, you worked for a proper company, so fine, got a pension. But then we weren't employees of ourselves, but now we are. And this was this whole new thing that we were functioning under, and I didn't know that it's like illegal to do that
Nor
without a
did I.
pension. And we've done it now.
Done it now.
Apparently there is a bit of, I Googled it, I asked ChatGPT, apparently there's a bit of grace, period. So I think we're fine.
Other news from me, I'm still not engaged, so that's nice.
Okay. Moving on. We were all hoping and praying, but alas, it's not happened,
It's
has
not happened.
it? Right, much discussed. I think we've covered much
lot,
ground.
yeah.
Yeah. So let's have a quick break and then we'll get some voice notes.
This episode is sponsored by Abercrombie & Fitch.
Our favourite thing about Abercrombie is they drop new arrivals literally every week, making it easy to curate a wardrobe that keeps up with our booked and busy lives.
They have the coolest tops and iconic Abercrombie denim. I've been wearing the low-rise ultra loose on absolute repeat.
January is for staying cozy, and A&F helps us do just that with their A&F Sunday Sets collection. We're wearing ours right now, and they are so comfy cozy.
We're claiming 2026 as the year of the perfect capsule wardrobe. And with Abercrombie's dresses, jumpers, jackets, we're guaranteed to smash that goal.
Plus, the Gallies are getting an exclusive 20% off at checkout with code AFALLY and G. That's AFALLYANDG.
Shop Abercrombie in the app, online and in stores.
Code is valid online and in stores from the 21st to the 27th of January 2026. Excludes sales, clearance, outlet and gift cards. See details online. Okay, Gallies, welcome back.
It's time for the serious business. The reason we're all here to hear from you.
Yes, the voice notes.
If you don't know, every week we name the Gallies so that you can all remain anonymous.
Yes.
And if you're worried about being even more anonymous, two things. We can put a filter on your voice.
Fun.
Number two, guys, brand new for 2026. We're now accepting email submissions.
Yes, we've had our arm twisted. It's mainly because I don't really like reading, I've realised. I don't like reading aloud. I think it's some kind of school trauma. I don't know. Anyway.
I can read. I don't mind reading aloud.
Al will read or Izzy will read. Yeah, I think so. I'll just sit back and listen.
Great.
So you can email us.
So the email address is hello@leaveamessagepod.com. If you want to voice note us, the number is 07342 617792, or just click the link in the description. I'd say that's considerably easier.
It's so clever. Takes you right there, girls.
Takes right there.
Don't worry about it.
And what we want this to be is like, you know, if you're on a night out and you've had a crazy thing happen to you, go to the bathroom, voice note us.
If you've got something that you're like, oh, my friends are saying one thing, I'm thinking another thing, maybe I'll just get like a third opinion. Come here.
Good.
It can honestly be anything.
anything.
We're really not fussy. Just send it in. Give it a stab in the dark. I'm excited.
I'm excited. What will we call the Gallies this week?
Oh,
It needs to be something about like new.
Oh,
Like Nova.
love it.
Okay, one thing you need to know about us is
That we've kind of got minds like sieves. So unless we write things down, we'll forget.
G said something really good the other day. She said it's called historical recall, and I thought I don't have any of that. So
Yeah.
that's what I need. Also, if you don't know about me, I don't really listen ever to anyone.
I know. We're working on this. This is why I'm not convinced of the frontal lobe.
I don't think that's a frontal lobe thing. I think that's an innate personality trait, sadly. So anyway, we need to write things down so that I listen and engage.
Thank you. So we use whiteboards because also nice to, you know, don't worry, it's not permanent. Basically, it all goes with the safety of this group chat is that no one will remember because we'll just wipe it down.
Hi Gallies, I'm so glad that the pod is back. I had this situationship that ended around, I want to say, the end of October, and we had gone basically no contact because he had no emotional intelligence, so I dropped him. And yeah, we hadn't talked for well over a month until Christmas Day, when he sent what everyone was getting apparently this year, Merry Christmas message. And me, like an idiot, said Merry Christmas back. So we had messaged again on and off, like, after that, but not, like, we hadn't really carried on a proper conversation. And then it got to New Year's Day, and I may have or may not have messaged him Happy New Year's, to which he left me unopened. Despite this, he is, like, still flirting around, like, with me. I don't know what to do. I know I should just drop him, but I'm scared that if I see him on a night out or something, I'm not going to be able to resist. Despite him being an idiot. Please help me out, and I hope you both had a lovely Christmas and New Year's. Bye!
Thanks, Queen.
Oh, goodness me.
Tale as old as time, that, isn't
That
it?
is tale as old as time.
Can I just say, what is
Please.
it with the Christmas and New Year
I
text?
was just about to say.
I hate it. My ex.
I've even written Merry Xmas. Boring.
Boring. No, and also
Boring.
it's so gamey.
So bored.
Because
like,
I-
honestly.
No, but it's like you're kind of like waiting for it.
No, because it's just like pathetic.
But it's a
Like,
good excuse. Birthdays, Christmas,
Is
New
it?
Year, you can text. Easter, you can't. That's weird.
I don't think Christmas is a good. Like it's. Listen, Christmas. We've all forgotten that Christmas is the day that Jesus was born. It's not the day
that you wish
should
your
be-
exes good luck in
Do you know
life.
what I mean?
Happy
I don't know how we've
Christmas.
got all that twisted.
I do find it bizarre, you know, when you get those round robin Christmas messages from people that you're like half acquaintances with, and you're like, God, was I meant to say Happy Christmas to you? That feels weird.
What is happening Christmas for anyone?
I know. Well, we said it to each other.
Well, like, you don't count, babe. You're family. I'm talking about your fucking Joe down the road. I'm not
Sure.
saying Happy Christmas to like everyone I've ever
I know.
known.
No, that second year. So me and my ex broke up in same time-ish, like November. Then that year after, I remember nothing on Christmas, and I thought, odd, because I just feel like it's a good excuse, right? Like
Well,
it
this is the thing. It is an excuse.
Come on, you can. But then New Year,
Do you need to?
I got the text, and I thought, weird. Happy New Year. isn't
I
it?
actually think New Year is a little bit better than Christmas, because Christmas, you're with your fam. Like, what do you think I'm going to be doing? Sending you tit pics in the bathroom on my family Christmas dinner?
Oh, is that what it's for? Tit pics?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, I didn't
like,
know it was for tit pics. I never knew it was for tit pics.
I'm just saying, like, New Year is like Happy New Year, wish you all the best for the year. It's different to Happy Christmas, like celebrate, have a nice day with your family. Like, what do you mean?
Yes.
Weird.
I would say.
I just think uninventive.
For sure.
Any other day of the
St.
year.
Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day,
New Year,
Queen.
like
Chinese New
anything.
Year, happy horsing. Like
Yeah.
something funny. Like,
Yeah.
hope you're galloping into 2026. Then I'd
Literally.
be like, sure, can't wait to ride you. Good.
Good.
Fun. Yeah. But without that, you're right, boring.
Boring.
I would say in this scenario, I actually haven't had a situationship in a long time. It's quite fun, isn't it, to have someone that's a bit like, Izzy's like, yes.
Yeah,
really
I
fun.
had this exact situation.
Did
a Merry
you?
Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Did they then ghost you?
Well, so he ghosted my Merry Christmas back because I was like, if you want something Merry Christmas, you must send it back.
You
That's
must.
rude.
Yeah.
So I was like, Merry Christmas, how are you doing? Nothing.
Oh, you asked a question.
Then,
that was a big...
no, I know, no.
Big
No,
problem
because I was
there.
gagging for a response. Obviously, I asked a question, and then he did not respond to my WhatsApp. Snapchatted me Happy New Year. He was like, "No, I need to respond to your WhatsApp." I was like, "Yeah, you do." And then she said, "How are you?"
And
do you
then
mean?
after that, what happened?
Oh, I've heard him, girls. Don't you worry.
Well done. Can I just ask, because, you know, we're ancient, Snapchat, what?
So
What is that?
So previously we had used it for other activities.
Tit pics, sure.
Absolutely. Like we're
Sure.
not doing that on WhatsApp. It feels a bit-
Obviously not. That
No.
seems crazy.
Although I will say,
now
WhatsApp
you
privacy
can do
policy, very good.
replay as well.
And
You can
disappearing
do it once.
messages.
Yeah.
we've not gone on to the disappearing message on WhatsApp. So that's why I was quite shocked when I was like, oh, Snapchat on New Year. Hello.
Is it going to be a dick pic? Fingers crossed. Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like I've mugged him off there, but I don't really mind. It's
Well, I
fine.
think the problem is that you're not sure that you can market. Like, Nova is not sure. She says, I've written don't be scared because you said you're scared you're not going to be able to resist.
Right. This is what I'm going to say, and it's a little bit toxic. Bear with me. But I just think he's playing games. So let's play games. When you see him out
I
and
don't think that's
about,
toxic.
I don't think you need to acknowledge him. I think you could do a hi. Like, I don't think you need to be worried. I think you need to engage a different part of your brain. So when you see him, you can't think pining. You have to think, okay, this is a game, hot and cold. I have to stay away. Like it's almost like the floor is lava, but like he's lava.
Well, also, you just need to really, this is also might be a toxic thing to say, but you need to remember that you are better than him. Like, you need to really visualize yourself like above him so that whatever he says, whatever he does, he can't fucking touch you. You're the queen on your own throne.
You're the queen of the kingdom.
And like, he's just literally a lowly sheep farmer.
He farms the sheep, exactly. Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. Like, when you can take the power back for yourself, they really cannot affect you. Like, there's nothing to resist.
Yeah.
I'll decide.
Yes. And then it's like, well, the queen, like if the sheep farmer comes to play, she might engage. She also might not. So it's like, then you give yourself the choice back. And listen, if he's not interested in you, then see you later. Like, so I just think I'm saying this to myself all the time at the moment. I really don't want to beg someone to like me. Like, I really don't want to convince you that I'm like
Worth
fit and
it.
funny and likable and the woman of your dreams. I don't want to convince you of that.
100%.
If I have to do like an elevator pitch as to why
100%.
I should get crumbs from you, I can't be dealing with
100%.
that. I want to be like convincing myself that like you're enough for me. Do you know what I mean? So I think you just have to like
flip the switch.
anyone that you're having to convince. No.
Look within. Find it within.
Yeah.
To know that.
Yeah. Because you do have to know it.
And like but like there's knowing it and then there's knowing it. And you need to get to a place where like, this is not just for him, by the way. This is for every boy in your life that you encounter. You have to know you would be fucking lucky.
Yeah.
You really would be. So I'm actually doing you a favour, brother.
Yeah. Brother.
Well, we have voice note number 2.
Hey Gallies. So I was seeing this man for a couple of months and we'd only met once, but we'd rekindled things after Christmas. And he is bisexual. So I'm sure you can imagine the kind of things he might like in the bedroom and what that might mean for me. We were sexting quite a lot and I was thinking, this is great. I'm going to get to peg this man. I can't wait to explore this new side of myself. And we were sexting a few days ago and he's like, I want you to keep an open mind when I ask you this, but you seem really confident that you'd be able to make me finish giving me head. And I've never been very good at making men finish from head. And I wondered whether you could give me some advice and tell me what you like to do to help me. And I thought, sorry, is this man asking me for gay sex advice? This is wild. And I said, are you asking me for advice on how to blow another man? And he's like, no, there's no other men. That's not what I'm asking you. Swear down. And I thought, this is exactly what you're asking me. And long story short, we haven't spoken since that conversation. Because has got to have gone down as the worst thing a man has said to me while sexting. Personally, I'm quite sad that I'm not going to get to peg a man. But G, if you ever date a bisexual man, watch out.
I can't wait.
That is too funny.
I love that you know I'm like such an advocate for pegging. Wow, call a spade a spade.
Call a spade a spade.
You've asked for advice. That is... I don't know, that's so crazy. Because sorry, can I just clarify? They hadn't slept together yet. This was just like in the pre-run-up. Wow, so it's not even like she's got
That
techers.
is mad.
Because if she's got techers...
If he's had proof that she can deliver the goods...
And he's like, that's the best head I've ever had.
Let me take some lessons from you. But you've got nothing to go on.
You can't. Like, that is also, it like, it's kind of irrelevant that he's bi. Because it could be like, I could be dating a straight guy and he'd be like, okay, maybe it is irrelevant. But like...
You mean relevant?
Relevant. Yeah, maybe it is relevant. Sorry, it is relevant.
Because a straight guy wouldn't be asking you for head advice.
But he might. Like, if he was like, oh,
why would he?
You come really easily. How do you come? Because maybe I'd like to learn how to make girls come.
But that's different to saying, can you give me specific advice on how to give a good blowjob?
Imagine she gets the full, like,
by the way,
PowerPoint.
Guys, I can give a lesson on that.
I knew she was going to say that. I knew she was going to blow her own trumpet.
I've even written, bat myself. And I actually underlined balls. Pay attention to the balls. I'm not joking.
All I can think of when I think about blowjob advice is Alex Cooper talking about that like desert. Everyone's heard this, right?
What it's like the only thing that's left to like drink.
It's like you're like literally 3 days in the desert and you've not drank anything for those 3 days and you are so thirsty. And then you see this man's dick and dick is water. It's like a fountain. So you go over to this
I do think
fountain.
that's good advice. Because if
she said sloppier the better. Wet, wet, wet.
Okay, wet, sloppier the better, yes. But you can't just be willy-nilly with the tongue action. It's got to be firm. It does. You've got to use a guiding force with your tongue.
Guiding force.
Like, you need to have direction. Like, it can't just be like sloppy tongue everywhere.
Don't you think everyone's different?
Yeah. Yes.
Because I do.
and I don't-
I think it's all about being adapt and overcome.
And like, I don't want to.
I don't think you should be prescriptive.
Don't be prescriptive, but definitely don't be sloppy.
Sorry, I realised that this was not the point of the voice note. Like, you don't need the advice either. And you didn't want to give it
Maybe
to
you
him.
could send this to him though. I don't know.
It's wild. I would never.
I just
Why
would
does he think
never-
that's sexy?
I honestly would like just go like just anywhere else. I would ask anyone else.
ChatGPT is fine.
ChatGPT doesn't know. When was the last time you saw ChatGPT giving a good blowjob?
I don't know, because I just feel like, imagine all the people that put in data to ChatGPT about sex. So then I think ChatGPT must have a lot of historical recall.
Sorry, this is not relevant at all. But talking about what people put in, I was sitting next to this guy on the tube yesterday, and he had his arm covered like this.
Dead.
And he was looking up like aggressive forms of hand rashes. I was right next to him, I could see all the pictures on Google. I thought, oh my fucking God, this man is going to infect me with this hand rash.
I
'Cause he
bet
was
you were
sat like this.
desperate to see the rash.
I was desperate, and I was like this.
Trying to look.
And then when I got off, because I thought maybe I'll get a back angle, I didn't. But he was like non-stop for like 45 minutes Googling rashes.
Yeah.
And I thought, ask ChatGPT.
Please.
Sorry, not the point. But
that is so
wild,
funny.
yeah.
Wow. I don't know what I'd do in that situation. I think I'd still see him, to be honest. If the chat was good, I'd give it a go. I think that's interesting. That's a new layer, a new story to tell. That's my problem. I always want a story to
yeah,
tell.
fair. I would do it for the plot.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends how old you are, I suppose. You've got to stop. When do you stop plotting? When do you stop doing things for the plot, I wonder?
I don't think that's how life works. I honestly think you do things. They're just different
Always
things.
for the plot.
Yeah.
Just the plot changes.
The plot changes.
New chapter.
Circumstances of your plot changes.
Yes.
But I honestly will be doing things for the plot till I'm 105.
Also, girls, I highly recommend pegging for the plot. Peg for the plot, okay? Because it's just good.
Just one time.
It will teach you a lot about yourself. That's all I'm saying. It's
Do you
quite a religious experience.
Well, also, can I just say, I've been thinking about this a lot recently. As
that you want to peg for the plot.
Well, that and when you get to your deathbed, just when you think about like, I just don't want to live with what if.
Sure.
So even if you fucking hate it, at least you tried it. I'm not saying go out there and like inject yourself with heroin because of what if, but like I do think.
Sorry, that made me spit. The heroin really shocked me.
I'm just saying, like, there is so much of life to experience. There really is. And like, some of it's good, some of it's bad. It's all just part of life's rich tapestry.
Maybe talking a guy through how to give a blowjob is sexy. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
Or
Maybe he would have liked
it's not.
it.
And maybe when you're lying on your deathbed, you'll think, lol,
Can't
that
believe
was
I did
funny.
that. That wasn't very
Yeah.
nice that he was taking notes whilst I was giving head.
Yeah.
I don't know. Voice note number 1, situationship. It's a Christmas Day text. It's a New Year's Day text. Then it's a ghosting.
I actually need to circle back to this. Sorry.
Please.
I've just written Christmas is the time because this other, Nova number 2 also said after Christmas. I think we need to release ourselves from the fucking chains that is this like seasonal time of year where everyone thinks anything goes.
I know. We all get a bit feral.
What is that?
I
Let's
don't know.
Not do that.
Really?
Well, because I just think no need. Like this is a good example of you could have avoided that.
I just think it's because it's dark outside. And as Shakespeare famously once said, doth happen under the cover of night. What did he say?
He definitely didn't say doth happen. He definitely didn't say doth peg under the cover of night.
Doth do peg. No, it's Romeo and Juliet.
Doth
It
take
is.
notes on how to give him a good blowjob at the time of Christmas.
It's doth avoid your situationship into club when you next see
doth
him.
avoid and doth
Yes.
remember it's time for family and Jesus. Okay? Rest ye.
Rest
Rest your genitals.
Fine.
Rest the situationships. Rest.
Yes, fine. And then Nova number 2, obviously one of the worst like dirty talks I've heard in a long time is to ask advice on how to give other men head. To be fair. Like
Yeah, it's not ideal.
it's not the
a
sexiest.
turn on. No.
Not sexy. But it's not the sexiest, is what I'm gonna say.
I would put it up there with relatively like unsexiest.
Depends what
Depends what
you're
you're
into.
into.
Depends what you're into. Right, will I get rid of my whiteboard now?
Sure.
Thank you. Okay.
Wait, I
sorry.
best rub it so it doesn't go on the
Yeah, no, I best rub it.
on the
Guys, you best wait while we rub
You best
it.
wait. Doth rub.
What is it, guys? It's Romeo and Juliet.
Babe,
it's like things
I
only
just
happen
think-
under moonlight. It's, it's that famous Tale as Old as Time.
Clearly not that famous.
Nightfall. She does that huge monologue. I did it at the Oxford School of Drama I didn't get in. So, but for my 3-year acting course, I went in, I was Juliet, horny as anything because the moon had fell. That was what it was.
Is it about the moon?
Yeah. It's about the moon. It's about darkness.
About full moon?
Full moon. Wow. God only knows what happens on a full moon.
God only knows.
I think it was a full moon that.
Yeah. I know it was.
Oh, I know it was. Oh, sure. Well, it was. It got all out of hand, I'd say, around the full moon. It's all I know. New Year was a blur.
Right.
This is new. Things we love and didn't love from this episode. You go first.
I didn't love the squalor of that man.
Fine.
6'7".
I didn't love being misremembered on Hinge.
Good.
Yeah.
I didn't love the fact that everyone thinks Christmas time is a time to get frisky.
Fine. I didn't love airing. I don't love it.
Yeah,
I don't believe in it.
good.
And I think it should be illegal.
Things I did love.
Sure. Turning 30.
Turning 30.
Please.
My holiday, I didn't talk about it, but obviously I love that.
No one wants to hear about it.
The full moon.
We love.
We love.
Yes. I loved. I know this is controversial. I kind of loved the audacity of that guy asking
Yeah,
for
I
tips out of
know.
the head.
No, fair.
Like, listen, if you don't ask, you don't get.
Like, I didn't love, maybe for her to be her in that situation.
No,
but
I
I
didn't
do
love that.
appreciate
Mm-hmm.
the audacity.
Agree. Last one.
I did love flipping the switch on having the power to decide what to do about your shitty situationships.
Amen. Yay.
Okay, this is serious now.
Right, lock in. If you've got a story or dilemma that only Ali and G can help you with, then please send a voice note to our WhatsApp on
07342 617792.
or click the link in the episode description.
I would do that. That's much easier.
Yeah, like if you want just like a low fruit.
Just honestly click the fucking link.
Also, brand new alert. Brand new. Brand new. You can also now write us. I love that. You can write us an email. Oh, sorry. I thought it was just, you can write us. Hello.
This is the problem with her reading out loud. Just see, we're going to miss some information in translation.
I think you should go.
Don't do that again.
I think that's not.
Keep that in though. Don't cut that.
None of my business. None of my business.
Okay, you can also write us an email at hello@leaveamessagepod.com if you don't fancy sending us a voice note. If it's really juicy and you want to spill the tea and you don't want anyone to ever know your name, please do that.
Thank you so much. We're back. I'm so excited and
We
happy.
love you. We can't wait. It's going to be so fun.
See you next week.
Bye.